government employees are reportedly claiming they have PTSD from Trump's first term, calling his re-election a dystopian hellscape, and are dreading his return. You don't have to stay. But our next guest, working on the Trump transition team, has a strong warning for those resisting the new agenda. Attorney Mark Paoletta served in the very first Trump administration and joins us now. Mark, your response to some of the PTSD claims.
You know, Brian, who would have thought it's controversial that when a new boss comes in with a new agenda, that the people who work there are going to support the president's agenda, right? Only in the federal government, only with a deep swamp, do people, career employees think that they get to run the joint, as it were. President Trump, was reelected with an overwhelming majority of an agenda by the American people, popularly supported. So deporting millions of illegal aliens out of this country, securing the border, banning DEI, all that destructive stuff that the Biden administration let run wild, getting boys out of girls' sports. Those are all the things that the Department of Justice is going to work on. And those are the things that the Department of Justice employees, career employees, are going to support. And if they don't want to support it, they should leave.
Mark, the other thing is, and we'll get into it another time, if you have an efficiency guy named Elon Musk, there's a lot of these agencies and these bureaucracies are just fat with people who feel are not accountable, just checking the clock, wondering, when they can retire. And I think they are in danger of being gutted, even though they are unionized. I want to talk about what's going to be facing Donald Trump today. We're going to find out if Judge Juan Merchan is going to make a decision on whether he's going to go through with sentencing with Trump in relation to the Supreme Court ruling that said his act that's under scrutiny that he was convicted of was actually he's now immune from.
Yeah, I think this is, again, this is what was on the ballot. The American people reject this lawfare that was engaged in by the left, by Judge Merchan, to go after President Trump, to target him as a political opponent. So, yes, I think he should dismiss it today. Yes, the Supreme Court had to step in and make a ruling that every American, every legal person understood that the president is immune. The president did nothing wrong, that the left drummed up invented these crimes. And so hopefully it's put to bed today.
I know, you hope, but we've seen Juan Merchan just love the spotlight, in my view. I mean, he was taking a photo shoot before the court case started. You see these pictures, they're professionally done. So knowing that he loves the spotlight like he does, do you think he would do what you say is the right thing and just put an end to this today? Or do you think that to characterize his behavior, he's going to look to extend this and get us to a sentencing day?
Yeah, I hope he dismisses it. It's the right. It's the right. It has to happen under the Supreme Court's ruling in terms of he introduced into evidence information that was, protected under presidential immunity. So the entire, legally the entire case is infected and flawed. So yes, I hope he dismisses it, doesn't go forward. If you can read the writing on the wall, the American people rejected this. President Trump's going to be coming into office in a few weeks, and all of this needs to end today.
And we'll find out. It's in his jurisdiction. Thanks so much. Mark Paoletta.
I'm Steve Doocy.
I'm Brian Kilmeade.
And I'm Ainsley Earhart. And click here to subscribe to the Fox News YouTube page to catch our hottest interviews and most compelling analysis.